Hi there. Today we're going to finish up our travel brochures. So, last section that we should have to get done is way down here on page 2. So, this you should have finished up on Friday. Today's Tuesday. So, it's your admission prices. Remember that you have to discuss who's free and who's not if you know that. Your 3 don't misses. So, what is the place? Describe the place and then tell me if it costs money or not. And again, if it's free to attend, you need to write free, or I assume you forgot to do the price part. So now you have this big monster section. What to do? This is going to happen in Google Drawing. So you're going to go and open up a new tab, go into Drive. You're going to do New. You have to wait. I have no patience for this. Wait for it. There we go. I'm going to go to More and Drawings. And in this drawing, I'm going to put in the map that I found. So I'm going to title this. It's one of the things we got to get good at is titling things so we don't have a whole bunch of things in our drive that just say untitled document or untitled drawing. I'm going to title it map. Into it, we're going to do insert image by URL. And then we're going to pop over into our brochure research. And right here, for me, it's on page 2. I don't know where it'll be for you. I'm going to copy this website, go back into my drawing, paste in that URL, and hope that it works. So keep in mind, if right here you get an error message, either you copied the web address down wrong or you didn't go all the way in. And what I mean by that is, let me insert this and then I'll talk. So for me, I typed in map of Animal Kingdom. If I try from right here to pull the link, odds are not good that it's going to work. So I need to open this up and then it opens here and then I still need to click. You got to get to the main page that owns this image. So I'll click once again. This is the main page. Here's where I'm going to right click and do copy image address. So just a quick little tutorial on that. All right, so now I have this. The goal is you're going to label your 3 don't misses. Now, obviously mine made no sense because I did Disneyland and then the map I pulled Disney World, but let's pretend that this map actually has the places. So how do I remember my places? They are in my brochure right here. So I technically need to be finding the Blue Bayou. I might need to find Splash Mountain and some other ride. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to make this map as big as I can. And I'm going to insert a text box. So pretend that the Blue Bayou is, let's make it right here by this palm tree. So I'm going to build a text box. And then inside my little text box, I'm going to put an X, but I need it to be pretty big. I'm going to start with 30 and I'm going to make it bold. So I'm going to put an X right there. And then I want to decide, is that super obvious? I don't know. The other thing you could do is number your locations and then number them here too. So if Blue Bayou was number 1, Splash Mountain's number 2, I could put a 1 here and that would actually be even smarter. Let's just go with that. So we'll put a 1 here. And then I'm going to change the font color to something that I'm hoping might stand out a little bit more. Let's try the teal. That's really not teal. Oh, so I think that's even worse. So I'm going to come here again, and I know you're going to get what I'm going to say. You're going to play with this until it gets more caught up. So I'm going to come back into my travel brochure, and I'm going to number these. This is going to be number 1. This is going to be a number 2. This is going to be a number 3. Okay, so now back in my Google Drawing, I'm going to, I still don't love this. It's kind of bugging me. What if I make it like a dark, that color? Sure. The other thing you might do is highlight it and then come up to this. This is your highlighter, and actually highlight it, and maybe that'll help it pop off the page a little bit more. So you play with it, you know the expectation. All right, now I'm going to add another text box. Let's say the second place is right here. I'm going to put the little guy right there, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm actually going to come over here, and the little highlighter guy cracks me up. Anyway, copy that. Oh, where'd my guy go? There it is. I'm going to paste it in there, and then I'm just going to change the number to a 2. And again, I can play with the highlight, I can play with the color, and then I'm going to put the number 3 wherever the number 3 goes. Let's just, for the sake of argument, copy, duplicate, and I'm going to drag this little guy. I don't know that I have it. Oh, look at what I did. Flipped it upside down. We're going to move it to right here in the boneyard for fun, and I'm going to change that to a 3. Okay, so then once I have them numbered, then I'm going to embed this into my travel brochure. So remember, it's called Map. Hopefully you changed yours. Going back into my actual brochure right here, and we're going to do Insert Drawing from Drive. Your most recent one should pop up. There it is. I'm going to click on my map. I'm going to click Select. I want it linked because that way if I make any changes on the original map, it automatically changes it here. And voila, that is our very last step. So the other piece that I would suggest is that you add a paint color to the back of this. So remember, on the first page up here, we found a complementary color. You do not want to go crazy and have this be like orange, purple, green, yellow, red. That's just too crazy. But you might want it to be a complementary color of that. So I think most of the colors I use have been in these 2 columns. I might want to pick something a little lighter and paint bucket it in, and then also do this one. So at the end of the day, you should have this perfect. Your 3 nearbys, note that your nearbys tell me what they are and how much money they cost, and if it's free, you tell me it's free. So that's this far column. The middle column is your temperature chart, your 2 hotels, so it has the hotel name, how much it cost, and the cool amenities, and a picture. Your second hotel, how much it cost, cool amenities, and a picture, all fitting on 1 page. If it went to 2, you need to start doing a little shrinking. And then lastly, on the first page, this introductory. Be nice to have background colors on all 3 of those. Then on Friday, you did admission prices. No images here, just words. Don't miss. Doesn't need images. You can add an image if you'd like. 3 don't misses, description, and pricing, and then your map. When you're done with all that, go ahead and hit submit. And on Wednesday, we'll look at a new project. Have a great day.